Once again, Richard Gibbons, Sassoon City. Well, I guess after listening to all that, one who is critical of one's government must be mentally ill, right? Isn't that what we saw in the failed Soviet state, in the failed Eastern states there? Moving on, it looks like you have, for years, perpetuated and grew a welfare state, okay? And as such, I guess one of the ultimate manifestations or personifications of that is the failed city of Vallejo. Its bankruptcy and collapsed property values and so on, which we all bemoan here today and all that. So how do we gauge these programs' success or failures, okay? Seems to me I would gauge success by the number of people who do not need public assistance, but we seem to be gauging success by the number of people who do require assistance. I don't think that's right. One of the things I noticed is that when you start providing for people's needs, particularly their physiological needs, the lower order of human needs, it seems to prevent them from climbing Maslow's hierarchy there, where they go up to the pinnacle, which is self-actualization. You know, a general must win wars, a doctor must cure disease. We don't see that with the welfare society out there. Indeed, some of the common characteristics that we see amongst these people are they don't want to have an appreciation of learning. Seems like the highest aspiration that they have for their children is to become an NBA or NFL star. They don't seem to like books and that sort of thing. You know, I'm not saying that that's always the case, but it does seem to be a common characteristic. I know you take offense to my analogy calling them feral animals, but I'm at a loss as to what to call it. If they're entirely dependent on subsistence from the government and they keep coming back and there's no social progress made, there's no economic progress made, then indeed we're not ascending Maslow's hierarchy, we're going backwards and down. So it would seem to me that we need to rethink how we approach these things, you know. It just doesn't seem to be working, and this has been going on, even though I'm only age 55, a young man. I've seen this going on since about 1965. We've spent $1 trillion on our welfare state. What have we got for our money? We got the city of Vallejo. It's not looking too good, okay? So this whole business is really a failure. I know with interest, reading the Charleston newspaper last night, that South Carolina has eliminated its welfare budget. It has cut the amount of money that it's giving the average family from $275 a month down to $210, which is all federal and state funding. So it seems to me the money should go back to the citizens, and we should grow an economy like Charleston does with you know, the Boeing Dreamliner and Google moving in there. Get rid of the welfare rats, bring business in. That's the solution. Hold parents accountable. That's what you got to do. But I don't see any movement yet. Thank you.